Light in your touch is what love is meant to be. Hearts beating in time. Oh yeah. How about that, Brother K? Yeah, how about that? Ching for the week of March 14th, 2016. Number 3, Zun, sprouting. Above is Kan, the precipice, and below, Zen, to arouse, excite, inspire. Yeah. Bring me some sweet inspiration, huh? That's what we want. That's what we need. That's what we can be, okay? The wisdom seeds planted in your last cycle are now finding the moisture to bloom. Yeah. And you know where that moisture is. They bloom in the shadow of the darkness of the feminine moon. That's right. Stand up and respect, gentlemen. Goddess is here. Hey, listen, guys. Don't forget, when you're out to dinner and she gets up to leave the table, you stand up. When she goes to sit down, you stand up and help her with the chair. All right, guys? Come on. We got to bring it back. Don't have to throw your coat across the puddle, but close enough. The train you feel is coming in close, very close. The rumbling is not on some imaginary rails, but deep in your heart and soul. Change is in front of you now. Do not ask if you're ready. That will use up valuable time. Simply know you're ready. Ready to embrace a change, which may, on the outset, seem disturbing, or not in the way you thought things in your life would pan out. This change is a new cycle that stands before you, a time when all is possible and nothing will be the same. It is a turning point, a fork in the road, where there is no clear sign which way to go, but go you must. The old compass of lust and desire will not serve you here. It's not going to point you in the right direction. In fact, if you were to route your journey with those tired old signposts, you'd surely fall back to the old ways which were before you were informed by the experiences of your life cycle. Were you to take this route, some might call the easy way out, at the best you would be again stuck with no possibility of turning the wheel, or more likely you would suffer damage beyond repair until this cycle comes to an end. In this cycle, your true benefit will be to be diligent at changing the way you are thinking. Wow. Yeah. Once you do that, if you look at things and you got to change, just change the way you're thinking about it and approach all in your life with a fresh view. The aspects of life that have been working need to be refreshed, not discarded, but made new by approaching your work, relationship, art, and business with new eyes of passion. No passion, no gain. And this cycle is meant to be one of gain, abundance, love, prosperity. You're called upon to change your way of thinking about what's real and what is fantasy, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing. This is the key benefit during this cycle beginning. Your hopes, skills, and desires have joined together to awaken and bring life to this new growth cycle. Yes, Margaret, I need an editor. Sorry. Be gentle with yourself and protect this delicate and vulnerable beginning by gathering your strength through a rigid examination of your truth. This new cycle has begun because of your past hard work, and you're having, knowingly or not, let go of expectations. This is the magic of creation. No expectations. Therefore, you would not have clouded your vision by projecting a future outcome. Yeah, try living in the future. This is what has supplied the fertile field of this seed of passion, is living in the now. Creation and love will open to new growth. You're poised to see and experience the divine in your emotional and your spiritual life. Listen for the voice of your inner knowing, your intuition, as you open to receiving the wisdom to keep you inspired and on the mark. You can identify this inner voice as a guide, a teacher, or angels. Whatever name you give it, it's here for you now to tune in and to listen. Listen, listen. If you feel confused, gather your courage, dip into your inner sage, or reach out to a wise person, somebody in your tribe that can assist you in sorting out the messages. Hey, there's no blame in looking for help, man. Once you make the approach, listen and act on what you hear. In this way, you keep your channels of reception open. With new growth comes unfamiliar risks. Meet your courage and your intuition. Pause for a moment of reflection and then make your move. Many things are in disarray around you, friendships, relationships, and the inner workings of your community and tribe are all in process to find a balancing point. Yeah. You got situations, huh? You got situations, you know. They're there, and they're not going to, they're not just going to go away, right? They're not going to come to that particular place in you that says, I'm dealing with this now, and I can't deal with anything else. No. You got to identify this voice, this guide, and then act on it. With new growth, you change. Mate your courage and your intuition. Pause for a moment of reflection. And then come to the knowing of who you are and what you're doing. As this happens, it comes to a very special place in you, this place where your strength and your abundance lies. So stand your ground. There will surely be obstacles showing on your path, but these are temporary, like a thunderstorm. It comes, it shakes the earth, and then it goes, leaving a moist, fertile field that has been prepared to bring the new. And that's what we're looking for, and that's what we're hoping for, is to have the birth of the new, and that's what's coming. In humility, see your place between heaven and earth, and realize that with this cycle comes the nourishment of your inner being and a long-awaited evolution of spirit and an evolution of self. Align with the greater good for all, including yourself, and then the way will be made clear, and it will be imbued with a great and deep breadth of knowledge. Knowing or not, man, you picked up so much on your road. Look for it. It's there. You can find what's right for you. You go by how it feels. If you're in business, find the gifted helpers to help you and to advise you. In your personal relationships, communicate openly with a fresh approach to the truth, that you see and that you feel. Take counsel with trusted friends or teachers. In this way, you're protecting the vulnerability of this new way, this new plan, where you get understanding that's gained from experiencing your own vulnerability. This time is a rite of passage. In being so, it will require diligence and patience with yourself. What comes easily doesn't last. Your magic will be found in your ability to make a relationship with difficulties and disassemble them from the inside out. In this way, what is sprouted will grow and bring with it maturity in emotions and spirit. As you gain trust in yourself and your confidence, all is made stronger by taking action on what you feel and what you see and what you hear. Open your eyes. If you think you're shaky and it's not going right, take the eagle's eye view from the highest possible perch, and you'll see the perfect order of things as we enter in community in this new golden age. Trust it. is here, and trust it is real. Call for it. Embrace it. And it will be yours in multitudes of love and abundance. Risk is your ally. Got it? Risk is your ally. Let fear be your fuel. Okay? What you hear is the call to your warrior self to protect your precious creations, your feelings and your ideas that will carry you gracefully into the cycle being laid before you. You are blessed. So be grateful and raise your sword of truth to any obstacle that comes your way. Cut it. Cut it before it grows and does you in. Man, this is such a powerful time that we're in, such a powerful cycle. You got to be awake. Your ego might want to push you to sleep or say, procrastinate and say, well, deal with it tomorrow. No, clean out the car, straighten the desk, pay the bills, organize. And so then you can move forward. In this time now of change, the benefit will come from learning how to be love and learning how to allow love in. There's people around you that love you. Practice letting them in. No fear, no blame. But let yourself take the nurturing from that. Have a blessed week. Namaste, my brothers and sisters. Namaste. Ilakesh Alekin. I am the other you. And I like it that way. Namaste. Namaste.